I am 23 and I've been raped before. Twice. I've been sexually assaulted too, and this has affected me in subsequent relationships a lot. 2 days ago my girlfriend, 23, was in my lap and we were making out, and suddenly the images of rape came into my mind and I froze. She obviously sensed it and asked if everything was okay, but I couldn't answer and I'd begun to sweat. She got of my lap and asked if I wanted to talk, but I still couldn't say anything. Then she asked if she should leave the room and I gave a small nod. She just grabbed her phone from the table and left. This has never happened with me. Nobody has listened to my no before. It feels weird, different? I don't know. Next morning when I woke up, she had made breakfast and left me a note saying if I wanted to talk I could call her anytime. She came over after work and I thanked her for listening to me. I was almost in tears. She welled up too and said no obviously means no, but hesitation means no too, and that she would never knowingly hurt me. I've never been treated like this before. My parents were shit and almost every relationship I've had 3 were also similarly shit. But she's different. She's been my rock when I've fallen low. She cooks for me because she wants me to be healthy. She leaves notes of affirmation all over the house for me to find and is generally the most genuine, amazing person I've ever met. I want to show my gratitude to her and want to tell her how much she means to me, but I don't know how. Also, it's still weighing on me how my say matters to her. Never in my life have I ever been treated this way. So how do I tell how much she means to me? And will I stop feeling this way? Edit. Oh my god, y'all. I never expected this kind of response. I'm trying to read through them all, but thank you so much. To clarify a few things, almost everyone who commented suggested therapy. Therapy is super expensive and I'm already working to pay for school, but yes, I've started therapy. It's been about 5 months now. Just taking baby steps here. Secondly, y'all gave a ton of good ideas, but I think I'm gonna write her a letter and maybe arrange for a small picnic for the 2 of us. I know she'll love it. For those saying I should propose, that's definitely the plan, just not now. And to those who shared their similar experiences, thank you. It gave me an insight and I hope things look up for you. And for all those who said I'm a pussy for getting raped or I'm lying, I'm sorry, but I can't make y'all believe me. I hope y'all feel better after this. B. Again, thank you so much for your kind comments. Y'all are amazeballs. Top-rated comments. You could read her this post. If you wanted to show her with your actions, then you could plan a special day doing the things she enjoys. And to add to that, OP, if you've never heard about love languages, they could be a good start to thinking of other ways to show her your appreciation. Does she like gifts? Quality time? Acts of service? Physical touch? Words of affirmation? Not saying to focus on only one, but it could help give you more specific ideas. Even on a date doing things she enjoys, you might be able to dig a little deeper. Would she love being presented a heartfelt letter, gifts plus words of affirmation? A quiet evening stroll, hand in hand, physical touch plus quality time? On the other hand, she sounds like a keeper and I wish you 2 the best. Sorry you've gone through what you have, and I'm glad that you're finally being treated the way that you deserve to be treated. My love language is tangible things. I buy or make personal gifts, I touch, I kiss. I'm not big on the outgoing things or romantic poems and dates, but if you want a scratching post your kitty can sleep on, then am I the right man to make that for you? And it'll have feathers on it too. I feel you might like this as it's super cheesy. I sometimes write paper footballs. The paper football said unfold me on the outside of it, and on every unfold it'd have a little piece of the note like, hey, I think you're really cute then, and I think we should talk more. So on, and when it was completely unfolded it was a heart saying that I really liked her and wanted to take her on a date. They're fun to make too. Such a thoughtful and touching idea. It shows imagination too. Anyone on the receiving end would melt. Reasons I love you work great for them too. Good luck in your adventures, fellas. I would cry if someone did this for me. That's what you do for others. Your personal love language is supposed to reflect how others can make you feel loved. It's definitely about both. My husband is the kind of man to make sure I never need to put gas in my car or make my first coffee of the day because he is all about acts of service. I'm about physical touch, so him putting gas in the car is lovely but not so meaningful as when I rest my head against his while we watch a movie.